Good afternoon. Today I'm going to be painting candy canes. And so I have the most minimal sketch right here. Just a tiny curve of one candy cane here and here. Basically invisible because I'm going to start with some florals in the middle. Some berries, some pine, and then if I have to move my candy canes a little bit, I'm going to do that. Hi, McKenna. Hi, RJ. Starting with vanilla from my Essentials palette with KMS. Some of my favorite colors in here. Now for some pine, I'm going to use forest green. Just giving myself a little guide. I'm going to use my round 4 for this whole painting. I think I'm also going to add some metallic, maybe some soft leaves to this. I'm going to try and use a few more of these colors in there. So that's good for some greenery. I'll add some blueberry cobbler. I think I'm going to start on the candy canes now. So I could use either one of these pinks. I think I'm going to go for peaches and cream. And then, yeah, it's a little bit different for a candy cane. It's a very soft color, but I think it works. We've got lots of different candy cane flavors now, so this might not be traditional. It's a very loose style too, so I'm not super concerned with sketching where my swirls should be. I'll go in with maybe some chrome or some of the vanilla, and I'll round that out. I'm just going to give the peaches and cream a chance to dry there. Do the same thing for the other side. I guess we could call this flavor peaches and cream, go with the color. So that's what I've got so far. And then I do want to have them peek out on the other side, so that might be the tricky part. From this angle, I can see where I need another little part of my front candy cane. Let's have a little bit coming out here. Kind of eyeballing where it should be. And then this will be the end of that one. Again, it's a loose style, so I'm okay with it being a little uneven, a little asymmetrical. Thank you, Kathy. I do want to add little blue or green metallic for some secondary leaves. Okay, let me see if I can add in just a little bit of the other candy cane. I know that angle is not the greatest, so maybe something coming out here. I think that would look good. Something like that. Okay, now I can focus back on my floral centerpiece. I haven't used Autumn Air from this set yet, so I think that might look good. Almost these falling, floating leaves. Let's go with that. And some coming out this way. KMS Metallics always flows like a dream. And maybe just a couple out here. Okay. think, thank you, Roman. Vanilla might be too similar, right? Too much of vanilla if I want to throw that into the candy cane. I want it just here. So I think just the lightest outline of chrome would look good to finish off the candy canes. So just a super light touch. Let's have that come out here. It's a little tilted, so I'm gonna have to add a little bit more of my peaches and cream. To even that out. So any place that's too thick, I can just add a little water, have that flow a bit. Okay. Go in with some more peaches and cream in some areas that need it. Kyle, it's been a while. How are you? Hi, Anna. I'm doing well. Really enjoying work right now. Excited about the break coming up. Lots of time for me to paint. Yeah, I've got a great group of students. It's been going very well. This is actually using paints from my collaboration palette. I am a brand ambassador for KMS, and all of her ambassadors got to choose their 6 favorite matte and 6 favorite metallics. And so I'm getting to use my own palette. It's pretty cool. I did paint this yesterday. Same chrome, different subjects. I've really been getting into the holiday spirit. Lots of snowflakes and hot cocoa and things like that. So really enjoying, and plus not to mention gingerbread, different canvas. Anna, you painted 5 paintings this week. What were your subjects? What did you paint? mostly sunsets, morning, and night paintings. That sounds wonderful. I haven't painted a proper landscape in a while, like including light and darkness and all that. Maybe next year. All right, I think I'm happy with this. Different from my usual paintings, for sure. So have florals in there. And that this one is going to be for Traces with Palacios, our candy cane prompt. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with how that one came out. Thank you, Mary Ann. Oh, you got some art supplies, Anna. I need more paper. I always need more paper. That's always on my list. This is sort of new to me, and I really like it. As with this little sketchbook, I'm enjoying this one. It's been a while since I've had a sketchbook, and this is like the perfect size for me. Once I hit January for more colors from KMS, I'll add to it, but really enjoying this. I have a few more brands of watercolor paper that I got from Black Friday sales that I will try out eventually, but I think I'm going to go through this one first. I think that's it for me today. I don't really want to add to this one. I like how it looks. Plus, I really can't add any more metallics. The two look really good together. They really complement each other. So I have to call this one done. I did mention thinking about adding some pattern, some snowflakes, something sparkly to this one. Thank you, Kyle. So maybe I'll save that for tomorrow after work. I've got this really fun one, this fuzzy socks. That would look really cool on it. Same with just golds. I think they would look really fun against that red. So tomorrow I'll finish that. Trying to think of what else I could paint for the challenge. I could start making some cards, go offline and do some cards for my students. I did that last year. I painted one card for every student. So I could come up with a simple design, like one or two little snowflakes like this, and do that on a very small card. So that would be very repetitive. I don't think I'm going to do that live, but I think I could start working on something like that since I've got about 2 weeks. And thank you, Kyle. I spent many hours on these, not many hours on my paintings, right? But I will spend more time on my nails than anything else. So I think that's what I'm going to do when I go offline. I'll start painting some cards. Since this group of students is just unbeatable, I'm very happy with them. So they deserve something special. So I guess that's the plan now. Yes, Kyle. I've painted my nails for much longer than watercolor. So somehow that very tiny brush that my friend got me, it's an upgrade, but I used a toothpick for most of this and a bobby pin. I own more watercolors than nail polishes, but it used to be the other way around for the first year. I think I've downsized to like 100 bottles of nail polish. It's art. A very small canvas, but it's art. So I think my first step is going to be cutting this paper in half, so a little mini card. I'll get I'll get started on that because I've got something like 50 to do, 60 cards I'll do. So time for me to log off so I can get working on that, but I will be back tomorrow for a short live. Hope to see you again soon. Great to talk to you again, Kyle. It's been too long. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.